Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana has done something very interesting today. It was briefly below the key support level, so it started to drop lower than all the previous lows. So we had here as important low the 176.48, which is this one here, that one, and we already dropped below 178. So 178 was a key support from that wave one back here in October, beginning of October, and now today we also dropped below that 176.48 level, that previous low here from 4 days ago. Now since then we have come up again, but nothing convincing yet. This was also support here at the yellow line, which was the 111-day moving average, which is generally providing good support for a lot of cryptos, and various cryptos have come down to that level. Cardano, for example, has dropped below it, and we could, we have found support here for the moment, but as we dropped below the ideal target levels here, the yellow box dropped below the ideal target levels for a wave 4 retracement. You've got the pink wave 3 here, the pink wave 4 down there, and after that, had we found support really in that yellow target box, and it did look like that here, end of November, then we would have gone very, very clearly into that yellow target box here between 310 and 345 US dollars, that completion of the wave 5. Now we haven't really seen that yet. We haven't really seen an impulse, and this wave here looks very choppy, doesn't look very good. And as I said in the video yesterday, Solana is really at a key decision point here today, and I said yesterday that my view was that we're going to go lower. So far we have done. Now we've reclaimed the 178 and the $180 already, but is this really something convincing? It doesn't really look like it, especially as we have formed a lower low here, and we're going a little bit lower. So it remains to be seen. Do we drop below that yellow line here? The 111-day moving average is a key line of support. 178 we already dropped below. However, we could find support at the 111-day moving average, so that is climbing higher now, obviously, so it's becoming relevant. A few days ago that was quite far down. Now it's climbing higher every day, and today that is at around $175. So that is a key support level now. I think if we drop below that, then we can be certain that we get into this next target range that we've got down here. Anybody who then wants to short it, I mean, that's up to you. I can't give you financial advice, but anybody who uses stop losses, I personally would, if I was doing it, I'm not, by the way, then I would set it probably somewhere here below 175 US dollars. Yeah, because I expect if we drop below that 111-day moving average, then we are going to see a strong drop to the downside into that yellow target area, a stronger drop then, and then we would need to redo here the wave count. So far, theoretically, both scenarios are still possible, and yeah, we're pretty much at this tipping point still, but it doesn't look good. From my point of view, it doesn't look good. I'm not convinced that we really see here a very strong Solana at the moment. It's all suffering a little bit. What you potentially could see here is a slowing down of that downtrend, without much surprise, as we're getting towards a key support here. But the more often you test that support, the more problematic it will be, and the more likely that you actually drop. Some people might read into this here a descending wedge, which is actually a bullish pattern. Overall, we have to wait here for a breakout. It looked like a broadening wedge. That is probably not relevant anymore, because we did break out of it once. Now you've got here this descending wedge, which is actually a bullish pattern, but why is it generally considered bullish? Because it is a retracement from a strong uptrend, and you get that retracement, and the sellers can't really push the price much lower. It's just this consolidation normally, but the fact that we've actually dropped below the key target area for a wave 4 retracement makes me a little bit wondering, is it really, would this really be considered bullish? So that's important to look at really, and to understand. That is an important support level up here as well. Now that we've in this descending wedge, which is probably a valid pattern, you have a breakout point here at $192, which is pretty much where, at the moment at least, where that yellow target box is as well. By the way, this yellow target box, it is lying between two fib levels here, two key fib levels, that is, and also to the downside, where we pretty much are at the moment, to the downside, it is at $175. So that $175 mark is now a very important one because of this support line here, which is descending, and also that yellow 111-day moving average. So I would personally think that we're going down here further, as I expected for the entire market at the moment, to be honest, going into that yellow target area at some point. The only thing that could probably prolong that and extend that a little bit, that we are going up first and then down, is that Bitcoin might actually do that wave B rally, and you know what I'm talking about if you have seen my latest Bitcoin video. So hopefully you liked that update video about Solana. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.